How you guys doing? When I tell you it is more stuff that's coming out about your boy Tyler Perry, and people are not surprised, and some people are. And now I'm here to talk about it all. At the top of the screen, you will see the transcript. You got it right. I have the transcript. So I know every single thing that's going on in this case. And we're going to talk about it all. Make sure you guys like this video, share it, and subscribe, and make sure you comment because I love to hear what you guys have to say. Hey, how you guys doing? Press that too, just so we can get it clear that you guys can hear me good on the ones and twos. But baby, the devil is busy in Hollywood. But guess what, sugar? He's wearing a purple robe and a wig. And this time, his name might just be Tyler Perry. And I said what I said. It's a mess. It's a scandal. It's a 260 million lawsuit worth of holy hell. And I don't even know how to say, honey, what they call it? Man, I can't even say that word. You know, the bussy devil man, okay? Tyler Perry, come to the front of the church. Tyler Perry, can you please come to the front of the church, man? Because you got some explaining to do, sir. Let me break it down for those in the back eating cornbread and have listening. This young man, this white actor, Derek, says he went to Tyler for mentorship, for a breakthrough, for an opportunity to build his craft in acting. And baby, what he got instead, allegedly, was grooming, control, and sexual advances. Okay? Child, the man said Tyler was out here assigning roles based on his own freak-off fantasies. My God. Roles were, the character is a male prostitute sleeping with men for shelter. And then Tyler starts treating him like the character behind the scenes. What type of stuff is this? What kind of criminal mess is that? Can y'all please tell me what's going on? Honey, that ain't acting. That's auditioning for the devil. I said what I said. And let me ask you this. Why does this keep happening with powerful black men in Hollywood? Why do they get rich and turn into pimps with prayer cloths? Huh? Why? The man said Tyler wrote the role to fit what he wanted in real life. And baby, that's not art. That's a fantasy casting couch. You using your studio to fulfill your freak-off fantasies. You're using your power to manipulate vulnerable men. You're using the Lord's name and Medea dress to hide the demonic spirit that really running your pen. And the character was on the run from a pimp. Now, I'm going to ask y'all straight up. Is Tyler Perry the pimp? Okay. I'm asking for every church mama, whoever got their rent paid with a Tyler Perry DVD collection. And what's worse, the actor said Tyler tried to strong arm him into that down low lifestyle. Child, we're not talking about books of Matthews. We talking about book of mess. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and say it. The church should have been held Tyler accountable, but they didn't. And you know why? Because he got money, he got a big old studio, and he got a whole bunch of influence, but he ain't got no but he ain't got no accountability. That's what he don't got. He laying hands on TD Jakes, but baby, who's laying hands on him? He's crying in church, but who is he crying to? You can't pray, man, you can't pray the predator away if you invite him into the pulpit. And another thing, can y'all please tell me where is Oprah? Can somebody GPS Oprah real quick? Huh? Where is Oprah at, y'all? Why is she so quiet? Can somebody GPS Oprah? Please, can somebody GPS Oprah? Where's she at? And can we get more likes? I'm starting to see the likes is going low. Can we please get more likes? Are y'all enjoying my commentary so far? If you are enjoying my commentary so far, please press that too. And let's get these likes up. We can do better than that. Come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all. You know they don't want me talking like this. You know Hollywood do not like me airing this stuff out. So I need all the support. I need all the support, I say. I need all the likes, I say. Okay? Come on now. Come on now. The Black community don't like me talking like this. The gay community don't want me talking like this. No, they don't. I tell you who don't want me talking like this. The Hollywood community, the Black community, the homosexual community, the LGBT community, the church community. They all in cahoots together. I said what I said. The elite community, hell, they all in cahoots. Honey. Woo. And another person, where is TD Jakes? I think he's in court, though. I think he's in court. Where is Black Hollywood elite? Huh? Why y'all so silent? Dead silent. Because too many people are eating off Tyler's table. But if the food is cursed, then you got cursed stomachs too. Honey, he is done. Not because the church turned on him, not because Black Hollywood called him out, but because the truth has a way of knocking at your door when your script gets sloppy. You can keep writing redemption stories while living a lie. This lawsuit is exposing the foundation. He built a kingdom of fake characters and fake killing while allegedly preying on real people. And I'm going to tell y'all now, if this is true, if any of this is true, then Tyler Perry's legacy ain't holy, it's horrific. Because power without boundaries is predatory. And this brother came forward with some courage, and the same Tyler who told women to leave their abusers allegedly became the same demon he warned us about. Take that shit to the bank. Hello. Am I preaching good tonight? Okay. Give me my likes. Come on now. Press 2 if y'all enjoying me and hit that like. You are at the messy sweet spot with your girl Gigi. Okay? Honey, I need y'all to comment below. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Are you finally seeing what's been in our faces for years? Should Tyler step down? Huh? And to the saints still defending him. Baby, you ain't defending Tyler. You're defending your own delusion. Honey, I said what I said. The industry is rotten. The church is quiet. And the truth is louder than ever before. Okay? And I wanted, why is the church so quiet? And I see some people in the comment section, and this is what I want to say. Honey, you can't serve the culture while playing puppet for the system. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people out here saying it's a shakedown. Some people say Tyler did it to himself. He thought he was bigger than the system. He got cocky and started speaking out about them white folks, saying that he didn't give a damn about the critics because he do it for the culture. I'm not saying he may not deserve it, but they are definitely trying to humble him. This is what people are saying. And so now they calling it's a shakedown. Listen, I hear y'all. I hear y'all that's saying that shit. I hear y'all. I really do. And you're not wrong about one thing. They are humbling Tyler Perry. But the truth is, Tyler been playing a dangerous game, baby. Press 1 if you know Tyler has been playing a very dangerous game. See, you can't tell the world you're against the system while building your whole empire on the same plantation house with the same actors using the same scripts the system gave you permission to damn write. Let's be clear. The moment Tyler Perry said he don't need white Hollywood, the clock started ticking. They said, oh, okay, you don't need us. Boom, studio fire. Boom, sexual misconduct. Boom, quiet blacklisting. But let me tell you something else. Tyler made his own bed, and now he got to lay in it. Next to his $260 million lawsuit under these silky sheets of scandal. Because what you're not going to do is cry about critics, scream, Black culture this and Black women that, then allegedly turn around and exploit a young white man behind closed doors. We can't ignore that part just because he said he sassed some white folks. Hell, we're not going to ignore that. And I'm sure it's more people that are victims of his that just haven't spoken out or have gotten paid out. Look around. People are talking, baby. Because while you say that they trying to humble him, the part that's missing is Tyler stayed humble. If Tyler stayed humble in the first place, none of this would have happened. Child, he got too comfortable, too protected, too rich, and guess what? He started making bold moves with dirty hands. And now that the allegations are out, now that people are whispering and the streets are chirping and the actors done brought down receipts, we supposed to ignore it just because white critics didn't like Madea? No, ma'am. That ain't accountability. That's enabling. You can't play Harriet Tubman in the day and allegedly be a Harvey Weinstein at night. Tyler did this to himself. Yes. But not just by going against white critics. He did it by disrespecting the very culture he claimed to protect. How many Black actresses did he use, then toss? How many colorist, fatphobic, classic tropes did he make millions off of? How many times did he exploit Black trauma for Netflix checks and then hide behind the Lord when it got too goddamn hot? Baby, don't let billionaire in a dress fool you. Honey, that's not for the damn culture. That's called capitalism in a goddamn costume. So yes, Maybe they are trying to humble him, but sometimes God let the enemy test you just to show you that you become your own downfall. Tyler Perry forgot something very important. When you climb too fast without a foundation of truth, you fall harder. And if this lawsuit got any truth in it, then this ain't a shakedown, honey. It's a revelation, a Hollywood altar call. And the spirit of accountability is moving through the building, baby. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? So no, we ain't gonna play poor Tyler just because he stood up to the Oscars. Because the same man who stood up to the white folks might be the same man who allegedly set black men down on that damn casting couch. And both can be true at the same damn time. Hell, okay? And do y'all feel like Tyler has some black men on that casting couch? Press 4 if you feel like Tyler Perry has some men on that black casting couch of his, huh? Say it up, say it loud. And I need some more likes. Come on now. We need to get us in the algorithm. We need to get this channel in the algorithm now. Because you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm not about bias. You know I'm not playing favoritism. You know I'm not. Come on now. The truth need to be heard and it need to be out there. So I need y'all to like my video and share it. And honey, later on in this live, I welcome any comments and I will respond. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. Ain't no man above correction, not even the ones who claim to be doing it for the damn culture. Because if the culture gotta suffer behind closed doors, then baby, you ain't saving nobody. You just masking your mess with Medea wig and a prayer cloth. Tyler Perry is not the victim. He's the director. And this lawsuit, this scandal might just be the goddamn finale. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's get these likes up. Come on now. Okay. Another thing I've been seeing out here. People are saying, what is their problem? Why can't they be with people who want to be with them? It shouldn't be forced or coerced. And my idea when you guys ask this and when y'all say that, do you realize you're talking about a predator? You're asking a predator, why do you prey on the weak? Why does a predator prey on the weak? Huh? Honey, baby, you said it. I'm going to echo it for the people in the back. Why can't these powerful men just date folks who actually want them? Why can't they pursue consenting, available, grown-ass adults who look at them with love and not fear or financial dependence? You're a billionaire. You the boss, man. You got a whole damn studio. You got a church, a golf course, jet, but still out here trying to manipulate somebody who ain't even looking at you like that. That's weird. Ain't that weird? You got all this and you steady hunting on somebody that's not even looking at you like that? That is weird. Let me tell you what it is, baby. It ain't about love. It ain't about loneliness either. It's about power. It's about power. It's about conquest. It's about control. Because these type of men, allegedly the Tylers and the Diddies and whoever, they don't want a partner, baby. They want a project. They want a project. They want to turn a no into a yes. They want to convert confuse, and control. and if you already want them, boom, you'll lose your value in their eyes. You'll lose your damn value. They don't want somebody that already want them. Hell, they want a damn project. Okay? Ain't that a mess? You being genuine is the turn off. Okay? But when you resist, when you say no, you got dreams of your own. You want to do things on your own. You got dreams and you want to do it your way, baby. That's when the manipulation kicks in. That's when the scripts get written. That's when they offer you the roles, the money, housing, protection in exchange for your silence and submission. Do y'all hear what I'm saying today? Okay. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up because y'all know I'm telling the truth and nothing but the truth. And ain't nobody going to tell y'all the truth because they're so busy being biased. And most of these people out here want to lick the boots of Hollywood because everybody trying to get to Hollywood. But I ain't never tried to get to Hollywood. I ain't never cared about these celebrities. Anybody can tell you that. Hell, child, I done seen it with my own eyes, okay? I done seen it too many damn times. These grown men, old enough to be granddaddies, out here trying to chase down folks like predators in a dressing room. And when that person shows no interest, instead of moving on to someone who wants them, they take it personally. They feel rejected. And instead of healing from that, they try to buy their way into your body. That's when the love bombing starts. That's when I'll make you a star, all that energy come about. That's when the house keys, the contracts, the trips, the guilt trips, the spiritual manipulation, the prayers in the lobby and all that. And I can make you a star. And I whoever gonna be with me gonna be a lucky motherfucker. All that's starting to come out. They weaponize your dream, baby. Okay? Because they can't handle the truth, which is not everybody wants you. Not everybody is attracted to you. And not everybody can be bought. Everybody's soul cannot be bought. Most of their souls can be bought, but not everybody. My goodness. My goodness. This happens because narcissism don't like consent. These men want to be worshiped, not loved. Love means being seen. Worship means being obeyed. And they don't want a woman or a man with equal footing. Hell, they want somebody they can fix, save, and own. Fix, save, and own. Baby, that ain't no damn relationship. That's a prison. And y'all seen the same play when it came to Diddy and Cassie. Okay? And the reason they don't go after folks who actually want them is because people who want them will tell them the damn truth. People who love them gonna say, hey, I don't like how you talk to people. You need therapy. That's not healthy. And they don't want to hear all that. They want an audience, not a partner. Ooh, let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on, we can do better than that tonight. We can do better than this tonight. Let's get these likes up. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Come on, we need to get these likes up, y'all. Let's do it. So to answer the question, what's their problem? Why can't they date people who want them? Because they don't know how to exist without control. Do you get that? Because they ain't chasing love, they're chasing power. because deep down, they don't feel lovable. So instead of sitting with that shame, they rather silence you. And that is how coercion begins. Baby, when love get replaced with leverage, that ain't no relationship. That's a transaction. And somebody gonna end up broken. And the industry got a trail of broken souls with contracts and NDAs to prove it. So the next time somebody asks, why didn't he just find somebody who liked him? Tell him, because healthy love ain't enough for a broken ego. And if he truly loved himself, he wouldn't need to force it on somebody else. Okay? And that's that on that. That is that on that, honey. Okay, are y'all enjoying the show so far? Press that too if you guys enjoying the show so far. Whew. So I've been looking high and low, and I've been coming across some comments, and I want to respond to them. One of them said, you know what else is sad? Other than the allegations, is that no one is shocked by these allegations. That is what people are saying. People are saying no one is shocked by this. And I feel like that is sad. I done read a lot of comments, but that one, baby, that right there stopped me in my damn tracks. No one is shocked by the allegations. And you know why? You right. Man. And that right there, I keep on telling you, right there, because when a man gets accused of grooming, coercion, manipulation, exploitation, and nobody even blinks, that means the devil being comfortable for far too long. Damn. The devil is being comfortable for far too long, baby. You know it's a damn shame when nobody is blinking. It's a goddamn shame nobody's surprised. The devil is comfortable. The devil is comfortable for far too damn long. That is a sad sign. And the industry been letting him put his foot up and sip wine while folks suffer in silence. Honey, we are living in a time where pain is so expected that when a billionaire black man gets accused of targeting young men, the first thing folks say, oh, that sound about right. Ain't that sick? Oh, not, it's not. Oh, Lord, not Tyler Perry. It's not. This can't be true. I'm devastated. No, baby. It's, well, you know how these Hollywood people are. You know how these rich church men is. Whew. That, the world we living in, where the costume, the pulpits, and the studio lights have become camouflage for abuse. And now we don't even flinch when we hear about it. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that's an extra heartbreaking in our community. Because we done seen so many of our leaders fall from grace that we expect the betrayal now. We prepare for it. We defend it before we even understand it. We scream, he's innocent, even before the court date drops, because we'll rather protect a symbol than confront the damn truth. But here's the thing. If we don't have the capability to be shocked, then we don't have the capability to heal. And baby, a numb community is a broken one. And that is what we become, a very numb community. And a broken community breeds more silence, more secrets, more NDAs, more hush money, more trauma getting swept under BET red carpets. Okay? My goodness. Whew. You want to know why people ain't shocked no more? Because we've been trained to expect this mess from our powerful men. Trained by the church, trained by the industry, trained by social media. And what happens when someone like Tyler Perry, who the world sees as healing and inspirational, gets accused? Folks don't say, that's not like him. They say, I was waiting on this. And that's the strategy. Because the people who were supposed to uplift us are not the ones we expect to exploit us. And we get mad at the accuser instead of asking ourselves, why does this feel familiar? Why am I not shocked that someone who prays on stage may be praying on folks off stage? Make that make sense. So yes, some of y'all are right. It is sad that no one out here is shocked, but don't you dare confuse the numbness with acceptance, because some of us are not numb. We are just tired of whispering about what needs to be shouted out. We tired of dressing it up in church robes and studio contracts. We tired of calling predators visionaries. We tired of praising the abusers just because they made movies about healing. And the fact that people ain't shocked anymore, that is a call to action. That means it's time to clean house. It's time to reteach what accountability looks like. It's time to rip off that goddamn lace front of fake leadership and let truth breathe. So don't just say, you're not shocked. Ask yourself, what kind of world are we living in when exploitation is expected? And what are you doing to make sure it doesn't happen again? Huh? How y'all feeling? What's going on? Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up, okay? We are talking about this Tyler Perry stuff, and it's sickening. It is sickening. I came across another person, and they said Diddy was also confident that his accusers was falsely accusing him. His lawyer said the same thing, and that made me think. Because when Diddy got accused, if you guys remember, he was very confident and cocky that everything was fake and false. And a lot of people was like, oh, that ain't real. That ain't real. Honey, baby, to that person, you said it best without even meaning it. Diddy was confident too. And now look where he at. Confidence, child, confidence is the cheapest thing money can buy. These rich men be walking around with confidence of Jesus himself. Meanwhile, they got court dates, statements, NDAs, surveillance tapes, and private investigators hiding behind the damn curtains. Let me tell you something, sugar. Confidence is not innocence. Confidence is not truth. Diddy was confident when Cassie came forward. He was confident when he made that little sad IG apology with that, oh, I'm sorry if you felt that way energy. His lawyers were confident. His money was confident. His security team was confident. But guess what else was confident? That surveillance footage, those testimonies, the whispers that turned into bombshells. And now that same man that was so confident is the same man looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes in damn court. Confidence ain't never saved nobody from consequences. And now what scares me the most, those devil in suits got decades of practice pretending to be confident. They trained to lie without flinching. They trained to smile while hiding skeletons in a 15-car garage. And they got publicists, they got lawyers, they got therapists paid to say he just misunderstood. Baby, they don't need truth, they need control. And Tyler Perry, the same script Diddy wrote, he reading it out loud right now. I'm confident these allegations are false. We will fight this vigorously. This is a shakedown. Blah, 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 blah. We done heard this episode before, and we know, honey, how this ends. They all use that same damn playbook. Deny, cry, deflect, pay off, or drag the accuser through hell. They say it's a shakedown, but don't want to open up them goddamn bank records. They say stand on truth, but got contracts signed in fear and silence. How that make sense? They say they're confident, baby. The devil was confident too when he walked into heaven with a plan. Hell. Wasn't Satan confident when he was up in heaven and he had a plan to go against God? He was confident too. So what that confidence supposed to mean? Huh? And just like a serpent, these men slithered through the cracks in the system, but now God is flickering that goddamn light on, and the roaches are running, honey. Ooh, the roaches are running, ain't they? Man. So let's not get fooled by the press statement that Tyler Perry came out. Let's not get hypnotized by the wealthy wolf confidence, okay? Because behind that confidence might be a damn contract. Behind that suit might be a settlement. Behind that lawyer smile might be a sea of broken victims in silence. Truth. Okay? Diddy was confident, and now Diddy got feds on his lawn, lawyers circling his yacht, and old friends running from subpoenas. Confidence don't equal innocence. It just means they rehearsed the lie long enough to make you doubt the damn truth. Okay? I'm not going to fall for that performance. I want to know, are y'all going to fall for it? Are y'all going to fall for Tyler Perry confidence? Huh? Press 1 if you're going to fall for it. Press 5 if you're not going to fall for Tyler Perry's confidence. Just because he's confident, people are shaking out here. Okay? Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Come on now, because you know I'm telling the truth, and ain't nobody going to tell it like me. Come on now. Let's get these likes up. I ran across another comment. This comment said, Madea goes to jail. Damn. Sound like life imitating art. Tyler Perry, House of Pain. Ain't that some shit? I had to think about that one, y'all. Woo. That was cute, right? Madea goes to jail. Life imitating art. Well, guess what? The stage lights are off. The wigs are snatched. The script is gone. And this time, ain't nobody yelling, cut, cut. Ain't nobody yelling, cut. Because this ain't a Tyler Perry's production. This is real life. And the credits are about to roll in federal court. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Child, House of Pain. Oh, baby. It's pain, all right. Emotional pain, legal pain, reputational pain. You spent decades writing stories about deliverance, forgiveness, healing, and now you done allegedly turn yourself into the villain you used to write about. You made Madea go to jail in a damn script, but now it's your legacy facing a life sentence in the courtroom of public opinion. Life imitating mess. And you know what's worse? You warned us about this shit. You wrote the stories about predators in the church. You showed the abuse of man. You made monologues about healing from molestation and betrayal. But look at you now. You done cast yourself in the very darkness you claim to fight. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Tyler Perry built an empire off Black women crying, getting saved by the third act. Well, baby, This ain't no act 3. This is actuality. And the spirit of Medea can't help you now. Ain't no pistol popping grandma to walk in and save the day. Ain't no 90-minute forgiveness speech to clean this shit up. Because if these allegations got truth on them, if this man you allegedly tried to mentor was really being seduced and scripted behind the scenes, then the curtain got a jam drop. And ain't no spotlight gonna make this look holy. You done watched the same formula play out over and over. Man in power, broken background, religion as a cover, abuse of vulnerability, silence and shame. Now tell me, is that a stage play or is it your life? Okay, I just want to know. Is it a stage play or is it your life? Okay. You know what? You want to know what else is sad? Huh? Tyler's art was confessional. His characters were broken men. His dialogue was repentance wrapped in production value. And we clapped, we cried, we bought the tickets, we forgave him for the raggedy ass wigs, but the whole time, baby, was he trying to tell on himself? Because art imitates life, but sometimes art reveals life. And now the same show that made him a billionaire are being weaponized as profit red flags. Medea goes to jail. Baby, you better hope you don't. House of Pain. The pain might be real this time, y'all, and it ain't scripted for the damn camera. So yes, it's poetic, it's a tragic, and it's a downright scary how the nose that these show titles are. Because life ain't just imitating art. Life is exposing the artist. And that's the part they can't run from. The music done stop, Medea mask is off, and we not watching a movie no more. We watching the fall of a man who thought he was the producer, savior, and the star of the damn show. And now the audience, it isn't clapping. Tyler Perry, baby, you better start praying. The next title ain't When the Saints Go Marching into the Courtroom. Okay, shit. Okay. Honey, when I tell you this right here, it ain't good, y'all. This is not good. This is not good. Let's get these likes. I know we can do better with the likes, y'all. Okay, C. Allen, you up in here? Shout out to you. Let's let's get these likes up, y'all. I know we can do better. Are y'all enjoying the show so far? If you guys enjoying the show, please press 2. I just got to make sure. Thank you, Purple, honey. All right, y'all know I'm telling the truth. I came across another comment that I want to reply to. This person says, Black wealth is under attack. What do y'all think about that? Black wealth is under attack. Baby, you might be right. You absolutely might be right. But let me add this right here. It ain't just under attack from the outside. Sometimes the attack is coming from the inside house. And that's the part we don't want to talk about. Can we go there? Yes, the system hates Black excellence. Yes, they don't want Black billionaires unless they're obedient, silent, smiling, and mascotting. And yes, when a Black man owns land, studio, or knowledge, the wolves start circling. They don't raid Jeff Bezos' house. They don't question Elon Musk's mortality every goddamn week. But let a Black mogul rise up with too much damn pride. Baby, the feds gonna come knocking. The media gonna flip. The lawyers gonna multiply like goddamn, man, they gonna multiply. Okay? That's real. That's history. That's facts. We all know that. We seen what they did to Michael. We seen what they did to Prince. We watched them break Bill Cosby, Kanye West, R. Kelly, Diddy, T.I., even Jay-Z tried to dodge that goddamn heat. Black power is always met with white. Ooh, I'm going to save my words for that. Okay. Now let's park right here. Let's park right here for a damn second. Just because Black wealth is under attack does not mean every Black wealthy person is innocent. Let's not get it twisted, honey. Sometimes we become the very devil we tried to escape. Sometimes we climb out of the gutter only to become the predator in the goddamn penthouse. Sometimes the same man that built the studio was allegedly building sex traps in the dressing room. And we gotta ask ourselves, is this an attack on Black wealth or is this karma in Gucci loafers? Because the same God who elevates you will snatch your crown if you use it to abuse the broken. So yes, we got to protect our own, but not if our own is out here preying on other people. Let's talk about spirituality for a second, honey. Okay. The devil don't care about no skin. He cares about spiritual influence. And Black wealth has power. Black wealth builds schools. Black wealth funds revolutions. Black wealth hires therapists, lawyers, doctors, landowners, educationers. But Black wealth is the one thing white supremacy fear the most. But you know what it loves? Do you know what it loves? Do you know what it loves, I say? Black wealth being misused, Black wealth being dirty, Black wealth being arrogant and unaccountable. Because then the enemy don't have to take it. We lose ourselves. When you take God out the bag and put ego in front seat, you're no longer building the kingdom. You're just building your own fall. Okay? Ooh, so yes, Black wealth is under attack. But while we defend our people from unjust systems, we must also defend ourselves from turning into the same monsters we escaped. We can't be out here building empires on the backs of broken souls. We can't scream they're attacking me because I'm rich and Black, while behind the scenes you out here buying silence, manipulating young people, and spitting in the face of the very culture you claim to represent. Black wealth needs protection. Black power needs protection. But Black victims and people out here that's being victimized, hell, they need protection too. And if the only time we'll yell Black wealth is under attack is when our own idols get exposed, then baby, we're not protecting the culture. We just protecting the predators who know how to talk in code and cry in the damn interviews. And honey, I'm not falling for it. Protect Black wealth, yes, but clean it up first. Check it first. Purge it first. Then we fight for it. Okay? We got to purge. We got to purge. Okay? We got to purge. What are y'all thoughts about that? Comment right now. I want to hear what y'all got to say about all this. Make sure you guys like this video. We need to be pushed in the algorithm because y'all know I'm telling the truth and ain't nobody going to tell it like this. Amen. Come on now. All right. So I came across another comment. This comment states this. Listen to this. Tyler Perry hasn't even let us see his son. And y'all think he's going to be this loose? Nah, I don't believe it. That is what people are saying. I'll read it one more time. This comment stated, Tyler Perry hasn't even let us see his son. And y'all think he's out here being this loose? I don't believe it. What do y'all got to say about that? Privacy don't equal purity, baby. Okay? Let's not be naive. Can we please not be naive out here? And I really feel like people are really trying it. Okay. So because Tyler Perry kept his son out the spotlight, y'all really think that means he ain't got no skeletons in his closet? Baby, privacy is not proof of purity. Let's not confuse being secretive with being safe, because a whole lot of folks keep things hidden, and it ain't always for protection. Sometimes it's to hide the truth. Let's break this down like Sunday school lesson, okay? You say, he don't even let us see his son. Okay. And that's called a parenting choice, right? That don't mean that man ain't out here allegedly writing DL scripts and handing them out like communion crackers. Let's not act brand new. They are pastors with perfect church images who got whole families they keep hitting, while they touching on the goddamn choir boys behind closed doors. Have y'all forgot? Have y'all forgot? They are Hollywood producers who go years without scandals until the victim find their damn voice. Just because somebody is private don't mean they are not predators. It just means they better at the PR. Okay, that's all that is. Honey, child, you know what this kind of thinking does? It turns victims into liars, and I don't like it. It turns victims into liars. I don't like it. It turns he don't even show his baby. He must be humble. Baby, silence isn't virtue. Sometimes it's strategy. You don't think the most powerful Black men in Hollywood wouldn't know how to protect his image? You don't think he know how to craft a persona that looks squeaky clean while allegedly creating trauma behind closed doors in the name of mentorship? I'm not saying he's guilty, but I am saying don't let the absence of mess fool you into thinking they ain't none. Let me go ahead and say this with love but firmness. Y'all don't know Tyler Perry. You know Medea. You know his scripts. You know what he wants you to know. But you don't know what that man does after 10 p.m. You don't know who cried behind his closed doors. You don't know what roles were offered with conditions. And you sure as heaven don't know the spirit that follows a man who built an empire off trauma and salvation. Being private don't mean you're righteous. It just means you got a lot to lose. And when a man has that much to lose, he go to great lengths to protect what you ain't supposed to find out. Okay? Okay? Man, so no. I don't care if he ain't if I don't care if we ain't seen his son. I don't care if he never posts a relationship. I don't care if he prays in tongues every damn Sunday. None of that tells me that he does to people when the cameras are off and the contracts are signed. Because the truth is, many of these men protect their image more than they protect the people around them. So before y'all start caping for Tyler based on what he didn't show us, ask yourself, do you want to be right about him? I think you do. I think you do. Or do you want to protect the people who might been wronged by him? Honey, I said what I said. And baby, the Lord sees all, even when we don't see his son. Okay. And that is on Judgment Day energy. Do you hear me? Okay. Ooh, what do y'all think about people talking about? We don't see his son, so you know he can't be loose. Okay. Where is that son? Is the son with Ava? Is the son with Ava? With Diddy daughter? Adopted daughter? We haven't seen her either. Hell. Where are these kids at? We need to make sure they're doing all right. My goodness. Ooh. My goodness. Make sure you guys like this video. We need them likes up. How y'all doing? Are y'all enjoying the show so far? So I came across another comment. They're talking about, well, you kept working for him. Have y'all heard about that? People are telling Derek, they're trying to victim shame him and say, well, why you keep working for him? Okay. And baby, that is just so shady. Okay. The spirit of victim blaming trying to sneak into the damn room. Yet you kept working for him. Yes, they did. And you don't know what it cost somebody to walk away from power. You don't know what they had to survive just to make it to the next paycheck. This is their livelihood. And you sure don't know what kind of manipulation was happening behind the scenes. Honey, let me break this down in case the logic flew over y'all lace fronts in the back. Working under pressure is not the same as supporting the behavior. Let's say that again. Working under pressure is not the same as supporting the behavior. Child, you think survivors of Hollywood abuse just get to pack up and leave with a damn check? No. Many of them stay because they're scared, because they got mouths to feed, because the same man abusing them is the same one writing their checks and controlling their future. It's called survival mode. And you think these folks stay because they like the damn predator? No, baby. They stay because the predator got power. And when you're in survival, is the hands, man, when your survival is in the hands of the same man who's hurting you, you learn how to smile through the pain just to live another damn day. And don't act like this industry predators don't know what they're doing, because they do. They charm you, they guilt you, they give you just enough success to keep you quiet. It's calculated, baby. And if you speak up too early, they blacklist you. If you leave without proof, they erase you. So these folks stay not because they agree, but because they're too broke to fight back, or too scared, or too ashamed. You got the nerve to sit in the comments with a side eye like you never stayed in a toxic situation because you didn't see a way out? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all kill me with that part. You never question the powerful man who created this toxic system, but you got all the smoke for the victim trying to survive in it. So let me ask you something. When you stayed at the job with that racist supervisor, did that mean you supported racism? Can I ask y'all that? For all the Black people who stayed on a job and you had a racist supervisor, does that mean that those Black people supported racism? Press 1 if it's hell no. Press 5 if it is. I say that again. If you stayed on a job and your supervisor was racist, does it mean that you support racism? When you stay with that man who cheated on you, did that mean you approved of the disrespect? Some of y'all have forgiven these husbands that disrespected you and cheated on you. Just because you stayed with them don't mean you approved of the disrespect. No. You stayed because you were stuck, you were scared, you was dependent. And guess what? That's how the system is set up. Powerful men trap folks with promises and fears. And then when someone finally get brave enough to speak out, y'all drag them for not leaving sooner. It's sick. It shows you care more about the timeline than you do about the trauma. So next time you want to say, but they kept working for him, ask yourself, what were they risking if they didn't? Ask yourself, how many people do you know are still working under a devil right now because they got no other choice? Survival ain't weakness. Delayed truth don't make it a lie. And just because somebody stayed under a monster don't mean the monster was never real. It means the cage was just that tight. And before you side eye another survivor, try standing in their shoes with their bank account, their trauma, and their fear. And you might realize they weren't working for him. They were working to stay alive. Hell, let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on. Do y'all agree with me? If you agree, press 2. Okay. Do y'all agree with me? Press 2. Let's get these likes up because y'all know I'm preaching tonight. Y'all know I'm preaching tonight. And if I don't got an amen, I already got an amen up in me. Okay. Woo-wee, honey. I came across another comment, and this person said, so if this man got in bed with you when y'all first linked up, why did you go back? Man, oh man, did you hear that? One person says, if you got in bed with you, if Tyler Perry got in bed with you when y'all first linked up, why did you go back? That's what a person said. And see, we done stepped into that nasty, ignorant territory. If you got in bed with him, why would you go back? Baby, you clearly ain't never been manipulated, scared, groomed, broke, confused, or stuck. You got a lot of confidence for somebody who ain't never had to survive nothing. Let me tell you something. Since you're so comfortable speaking on somebody else's story, but for those, people just don't leave the first time something feels wrong. They question it. They blame themselves. They think maybe they misunderstood. They give the person grace, especially when the person got power, status, influence, connections, money. And some of y'all keep confusing survival with consent. Just because somebody came back don't mean they were comfortable. Just because they stayed don't mean they were safe. Sometimes they go back because they scared the truth won't be believed, especially by people like you. Child, the real gag is half of y'all saying this, been in that same position. You done let somebody touch you when you didn't want it. You done lay next to somebody who made you feel uncomfortable. And guess what? You stayed quiet. And now you want to clown someone else for doing what you didn't have the courage to process yet. That's called projection, and it's nasty. You worry about them getting in the bed, but not while they froze up, not while they stayed, not while they didn't run. Baby, sometimes you don't run because your brain locks up. You disassociate. You tell yourself this ain't that bad. Just mentally survive the moment. And when you finally come, you feel ashamed. That shame, that's what predators count on. That shame is what you weaponize when you ask, why the F did you go back? Okay? They count on you to be ashamed. They hoping that your shame will keep you quiet. And you know what else is wild? You never ask why these men get in the bed uninvited. Did y'all ever ask why Tyler Perry got in his bed uninvited? Huh? Did y'all ever ask why did Tyler Perry get in that bed with that man uninvited? You don't ask why he crossed the boundary. Did y'all ever ask why did Tyler Perry cross his boundaries? You don't say why did he make uncomfortable and still expect to be trusted? But y'all break y'all necks to this man, y'all break y'all necks for the victim decisions to go back. Okay? And I can't stand it. That is I can't say that word. That is misogyny. That is grooming culture. That's the wrapped way, man. Oh, I'm getting out. I need a water break. Hell. Because instead of holding these grown men accountable, y'all treat the ones trying to make sense of their trauma like they're stupid, they're thirsty, or they're fake. But they ain't fake, they're survivors. And the moment they open up, y'all come with this Twitter logic. Well, why you go back, baby? That ain't the question. That's an excuse. So yeah, they went back. And you know what? That makes them even braver because they had to escape twice. One from the situation, one from the shame. And while you're sitting on your phone with your little keyboard gangster fingers, that same survivor is out here trying to heal from what somebody powerful did to them while being blamed for surviving it. So next time y'all want to comment like that, why the F would you go back? Ask yourself, why the F are you so loud and so wrong about something you clearly don't understand? And I want to know y'all thoughts. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on, let's get these likes up. Another person brought up this. They said, pretty sure Christian Keys was paid off handsomely, dropping his public his claims against Tyler Perry. And I want to know, do you guys agree with that? Press 5 if you guys agree. Press 10 if you don't agree. Do you agree that Christian Keys was paid off to drop his public when he was accusing Tyler Perry? Do y'all believe that he got paid real good? That's what people are saying. Okay. Whew. Ain't no silence that comfortable. Somebody got paid to shut the hell up. Okay. And I feel that way. And I feel like, whoo, baby, let's go ahead and call a spade a spade. Shut up check. It's a shut up check. Because when a man goes public with those type of accusations against a powerful Hollywood mogul, then suddenly retreats into the shadows like he never said a word, that's not closure. That's cash flow. Okay. The check was cleared. Christian Keys didn't just fall silent. He got muted with money. Let me tell y'all something. Black men in Hollywood don't speak up often. They don't risk their careers, their reputation, their opportunities just to be messy. They do it because they fed up. So when Christian Keys hinted at the industry abuse, when he said he was almost blackballed and mentored into a damn corner, that was the truth cracking through the concrete. But then what happened? Nothing. No follow-up, no documentary, no podcast, just silence. And if you listen close, you can hear the direct deposit hit. Cha-ching! This ain't new. This is the Hollywood cleanup crew. They show up with contracts, lawyers, spiritual advisors, and a check big enough to bury the truth in a mansion in the Calabasas. Christian ain't the first. and he won't be the last. We seen it with R. Kelly dancers. We seen it with Diddy's ex-workers. We seen it with Russell Simmons accusers. And now we're seeing it with Tyler Perry's alleged victims. Y'all don't realize how many people have stories but cannot tell them because the bag got tied with a legal bow. But the truth don't stay buried forever, sugar. Eventually, receipts will leak, okay? And the shit gonna start cracking. Karma gonna kick that NDA right in the back. Watch what I tell you. Christian Keys, he was not silenced by forgiveness. He was silenced by a format, by legal language, by cash deposits labeled consulting fee or early determination agreement. But baby, they got hush money down to a science. You name the pain, they gonna name that price. If you don't take the offer, they're gonna start taking them jobs away. They're gonna start blacklisting you. They're gonna start erasing those auditions. Stop calling your phone. That's why so many actors leak just enough to get their check, then disappear in quiet obedience. It ain't justice. It's negotiated survival, okay? And for somebody like Christian Keys, who's been in the game long enough to know what happens to whistleblowers, taking that check might have been the only way to protect what little freedom he had left. So yes, I believe he got paid off, but that don't mean he lied. It just means the truth got too real for the wrong people. It means the machine started grinding and said, cut that noise before the storm. And baby, you can buy silence, but you can't erase the facts. And the day that man decided to talk again, woo, child, Tyler might be the one going to prison for real, okay? Not just Medea. You call it hush money, I call it temporary peace bought with permanent shame. And baby, when the real tell-all drops, that silence gonna come back loud, okay? It's really gonna get there. It's really gonna get there, y'all. Ooh, it's almost been an hour. Oh my goodness. So, you guys, I think I'm going to end it now. It's going over an hour. I didn't know it was going this long. Ooh, honey. What is going to happen next? Tell me about it, y'all. Oh my goodness. What do y'all think about this? Thank you so much. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. I will cover this more, so please follow the channel, and I will see you guys on the next upload. I love you all. Stay safe. Stay blessed.